Hi guys, welcome to Flash Fact. Usually we make those videos for new players who just started playing this universe online, but today we're going to make an exception. We're going to look at something that will interest old players who did not play for a long time and decided to come back into the game. Essentially, during the lifetime of DC Universe Online, there's been a lot of different currencies and different marks that have been added into the game, and sometimes marks have been removed from the game. But it could happen that if you have an older character and you come back into DC Universe Online, it could be that you have some older currency that is no longer in the game. As you can see, like I have some marks of influence still. Those marks sadly no longer are good in the game. These are PvP marks, though I would probably require another video for those. But essentially, I'm going to look mostly at things like, as you can see, there's marks of tactics. And with this character, these are the only marks I have. So essentially here you have this, we're in the magic wings, just so that people can know where we are.
How do you get higher combat rate?
You have to upgrade your gear. It's that simple. You have to get a higher level
Hello.
gear. Hello there. You have to get higher level gear, and your combat rating will go up. So essentially, you have this vendor over here that you can use to change your marks. Like as you can see, there's allegiance tokens that are no longer in the game, and there's also seasonal tokens. Like the heart tokens only come back once a year during the Valentine seasonal. There's Mark of Conquest that are no longer in the game. Marks of Distinction are no longer in the game. Marks of Fury, Marks of Krypton. You can also convert Legends token. Legend marks of legend, I should say, into tokens. Essentially, what you can do with those is that you can turn them into token of merits, and it will allow you to get at least defeats for the token of merit. So you can see all the different marks, type of marks that are no longer in the game. So if you still have, like you can say, I still have one mark of tactics, so I can essentially convert it into the token of tactics. And you can see even the marks, like marks of valor, which are still current marks. Those two you can also convert. So essentially, pretty much every mark from the past or some of the current marks, you can pretty much convert those.
I am Siri, hear me roar.
There's also another vendor in the Watchtower. We're going to look at the Hall of Doom afterwards, just so that people can know where to look. If I remember correctly, it's been a while since I used those vendors.
Okay.
So you can see the vendor over here does pretty much the same thing. You can convert your marks of victory or whatever marks you still have in stock. You can convert them to tokens of merit if you want to. I don't recall exactly what's the essentially, if we look into, I think it's general, you can see this is the token of merit feat. Well, let's buy that.
What costume is that?
That's the Phantom. So essentially, you can gather tokens of merits with the marks that you're converting, and you can see it goes up to at least 25,000 token of merits. So it could take a while to get all the feats. And this costume is the Phantom, the ghost who walks. So we're going to switch characters, and we're going to look at where those vendors are in the Hall of Doom. So let's do that.
I need to learn how to level up from 9-4, emoji tired face, emoji tired face, emoji tired face, emoji tired face.
I have a bunch of videos of characters that are more or less around combat rating 90, between combat rating 90 and 100. Hey there. I have a bunch of characters that are pretty much at those levels, so you should be able to find at least some documentation of some of my characters that went from...
How are you doing?
I'm good, I'm good.
How long will this video be? Will it be like normal or?
No, this is a short one. I'm just showing a few vendors and that's it. But I'll probably make another one a bit later. So here, let's see where we are in the Hall of Doom. So if you look in the Hall of Doom, we're all the way to the right, and the Magic Wing, and the vendor is essentially right here where my character is. So if you look again, it's the very same vendor. You can again,
Waddleman.
it has hi there. It has pretty much all the marks. So you can convert if you come back with some older marks, or even it doesn't even have to be just marks that are discontinued. Some marks like the seed of the seeds are marks from the spring seasonal. But if somehow you don't expect to use them for the next year, or you just want to get rid of your old marks, well, you can do that here. Like the spooky tokens are from the Halloween seasonal. You can say I still have at least one. Well, let's see, I may have more marks with this little guy. Okay, so here you can see I have a lot more marks with this character. I have some
And you
sand
get Mark
dollars.
of Victory.
Yeah, you can get Mark of Victory if you play missions. So you can see I still have some sand dollars, some hearts, and some spooky bites that I could convert if I wanted to. Let's do that. Let's convert at least one of those. Let's convert the heart. So there we go. You can convert them either one at a time, or if you have more.
Can you buy it from those vendors? Sorry.
No, you cannot buy them. You can only convert them. If you have those marks, if you already have those marks, then you can convert them to tokens. Like essentially, you can see I have some heart tokens right here. So let's consume those. And it's pretty much that simple. It didn't do anything because essentially I didn't gather enough to move on to the next feat. And there is another such vendor. I'm going to show you the other one. From what I understand, there's two in two in the Watchtower and two in the Hall of Doom. So let's go and show you. Essentially, the other one, if I'm not mistaken, is right next to Catwoman. Let's hope I'm not mistaken. Meeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's go to this one. There we go. It's right next. Essentially, it's the one that is right next to our friend,
Why
the
did you
ambush bug.
make Galactus buff and not Striker large?
I thought this physique looked better for Galactus somehow. So again, you can see it's all the same marks that are pretty much discontinued. Or there's also even some of the current marks.
He
Or
isn't buff.
thank you. And some of the seasonal marks and all of that.
Oh.
So that was Flash Fict for today. But essentially, I will let this video process for a bit, and I will come back probably a bit later to play with some other characters. So I would say in about 20-30 minutes, I should come back with another character. So that's pretty much it for now, guys. So thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.